Every week, the Payne family cuts straight to the real financial story.
The one question, Bob, everyone's asking is, are we in an artificial intelligence bubble? You've been through boom and busts. What do you think?
No hype, no myths. Just what actually matters to your money.
Does feel very similar to what we experienced in the 90s. Where are we, though? Are we in 1995, 1997, 1999?
Listen to the Pain Points of Wealth on the Red Apple Podcast Network.
Excuse me! Taxi!
This is the 77 WABC minicast.
And we are back here, and joining us now here on Cats and Cosby, we have John Catsimatidis, and John, we also have Joe Concha with us. I gotta go to you first, John, because you're in a sunny place, and we're freezing, waiting for the mother of all storms.
That's cruel.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Yeah. And John, they shut the heat off in here too.
I am making the report from St. Petersburg, Florida today. It is the sundown in New York City today was 5:03. The sundown in St. Pete today is 6:04. The sun is still up here now, and the temperature in St. Pete right now is 73 degrees. The temperature in New York City right now is 33 degrees. The temperature at 6 o'clock in the morning, tomorrow morning in New York is going to be 11 degrees. The temperature in St. Pete at 6 a.m. tomorrow morning is going to be 69 degrees.
You have to
Do you know where we can find an apartment down there?
Yeah, you know what, John, you know what? Instead of being in an Oscar-nominated film and an incredibly successful business owner, you should have gone into meteorology.
That's it. I only have to be right 50% of the time, and I'm a hero.
Yeah, you'd be better than the rest of them by far. But you know what? What are they talking about down there, John? Because I know you've had big press conferences today, too.
I had 3 press conferences and 2 meetings, and I have one dinner party tonight that I have to give another speech to.
Wow. You are on a roll. Judge Weinberg.
Well, I want to know how you buy an apartment down in St. Petersburg. That's what you have to tell us.
you know what? What was it? Jimmy Petrini's taught me how to say this. Come on down.
The ocean breeze. How many years has it added to your life? I know you always say that about Coney Island. It's probably double there.
Breathe in. Well, no, this is better. You breathe in the ocean breeze in Coney Island. It adds 10 years to your life. You breathe in the Gulf of America. Down here, it adds 20 years to your life.
Is Joe Concha going to buy an apartment with me down there?
Yeah, Joe, are you chipping in?
Joe Concha, I'm waiting to hear him. That's why I dialed in. It's Friday, and it can't be Friday without Joe Concha.
I agree. It can't be any day without Joe Concha. It's always sunshine where he is. Joe, fill us in.
It's not sunshine where I am, my friends.
Oh, you sound so happy.
Yeah. Oh, Joe. So give us the latest. I know that, we've been talking about the storm, but there's a political storm brewing also, right, between Trump and Newsom.
Before I get to that, remember happy days where the Fonz lived above the Cunningham's garage? He had a little apartment up there?
Yeah, I love the Fonz.
All right, Cats, I'll take that. Give me the apartment above your garage down at St. Pete. Let
me out of here. I'm on the 44th floor in that new building. I mean, above that is the roof. But you can watch. You can go up there and you can go up there and look for UFOs.
I'll be warmer. Oh man, that was a rhetorical shiv that our boss just gave to us right there. Like the whole temperature, day and night, that hurt.
I know he's a show off, isn't he, Joe? I'm telling you, that man.
Well, I would show off too. I was down there. There's nothing more pleasurable in this world is when you go away and see your friends suffering back at home. Like you root for bad weather.
Right. We're talking about like the storm of the century, and John is talking about, should I look over here at the Gulf of America? Should I do it?
He's on a beach earning 20%. Good for him. But all right, let's talk about.
Some friends called me from Palm Beach, and they said my flights got canceled on Sunday. I said, congratulations.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You won the lottery. Joe Concha.
Rita, I was supposed to be down. My flight was going to leave for Palm Beach on Monday, just the wife and me for the first time without the kids. And we're going to go away for a day, a night, a day, right? And now the snow has ended that. So I'm the opposite. But overall, what do we want to talk about? Gavin Newsom destroying his presidential?
Yes. Talk about that.
We love talking about that. And Eric Swalwell's in the list too now. I'm sure you've heard some crazy things he said.
Oh, well, that's every day ending in Y, right? But overall, Newsom goes to Davos and has these knee pads for Trump and thinks he's funny. He's hanging out with Alex Soros, the spawn of George Soros, and has no vision, nothing, just to troll Trump. And the fact that he just looks so, let's put it this way. If Gavin Newsom ran a funeral parlor, no one would die, right? I mean, this guy's as funny as a $2 bill. And I think he's been exposed at this point, right? Hair, nice hair, and gel, and white teeth can only get you so far. And I think that this was a very bad trip for him, no question.
It definitely was a bad trip. John, it was a great trip, though, for President Trump. We had Laura Trump on earlier on our show.
Oh.
So, boy, the sun is shining for President Trump, right?
The sun is shining, but I'd rather be in the Gulf of America than at the Gulf of Greenland. I think it's a lot colder up there.
With a few Danish troops around.
Steve Cates just texted me it's 73 degrees right now in Phoenix.
Oh, wow. Because in other parts, if you look at where it's headed, I mean, first of all, we were getting reports, you guys, I don't know if you saw this, Minneapolis. I actually have respect for the protesters today because there's a lot of them out there today. It's minus 10 degrees.
They must be being paid very well.
Yeah, very well.
Yeah. And Rita, they're all drunk, by the way.
Those protesters are dumber than dog crap.
Can you translate that, Joe, for us?
Yeah, basically saying that if rock bottom had a basement, the bottom line is it's minus 10. These people are protesting literally federal agents that are removing the worst elements of crime from their city, and that's what they're against. It's like being against cancer. It's a whole bowl of wrong.
Yeah, but they will protest anything. And, John, I don't know if you heard this at the top of the show. It's this like anti-ICE protest. There are 700 businesses. They're out there and they're claiming they're going to be there through the weekend. And by the way, John, the other big news, I don't know if you heard, Blaine Holt said he thinks there could be even action against Iran, by America today. So it could be, even though it could be cold outside, it could be a hot night here, at WABC.
It might not happen tonight because don't forget, anytime they say it's imminent, it doesn't happen at that point.
Right. That's a good point. And Trump likes the element of surprise, right, John?
Absolutely.
Yeah, 100%. Joe, final thoughts? And then, John, then I'll go to you. But Joe, your final thoughts.
My final thoughts is I'm running to the propane people right now. I got to get my generator ready to go. 18 inches on the way, guys. The biggest storm we have seen probably in over 10 years. And it's going to be a doozy. For once, the weathermen are going to be right, I think, on this one. And we just got to buckle up and enjoy. Read a book, watch the NFL games, embrace the snow and spending time with your family, or texting with John when he explains how it's now 81 degrees where he is right now. Either way.
I was going to say, fantasize that you're John Catsimatidis there in Florida.
Well, I was texted, when am I coming home? Well, it depends if the weathermen are right or the weathermen are wrong.
April. That's what I say, Easter.
Well, you guys, everybody stick, Joe and John, you're right. You guys, here we all are. We have 3 in the studio. This is going to be, I think, a record. What do we all stand for, guys?
Truth, justice, and American way.
Stay warm. Stay warm, everybody.
Today.
We love
9
you.
guests.
Stay warm.
Busted.
The reviews are in.
Awesome.
You wanted more Joe Concha. And we heard you. More Joe. More show.
We're talking to you. Under promise and over deliver.
Joe Concha. Weeknights at 9. Plus Sunday mornings at 11 on 77 WABC.
Jimmy Kimmel no longer tries to be funny. Not that he ever really was.
Joe Concha. Weeknights at 9. Plus Sunday mornings at 11.
Democrats defending cocaine coming into the country.